Hey guys, Havoc here, once more with some more Warthunder. Playing as the Russians today. This is the Stalingrad domination map. I'm flying a BB-1, not a little fighter bomber, for 100 kilo bombs. And I'm just going to lose a bit of altitude so I can get down and capture our airfield. My allies are all up there. I'm down here. And coming and trying to capture our airfield. Here's our airfield here. Now I've discovered if I get in there quick and fly low over the airfield, I can count as a capture, or count as assisting in a capture. And it's kind of straight. It's low. Unbeknownst to me at the time, getting lower. I think I've got to about 17. I'm below the level of the trees. I got to about 17 feet before I realised that's just too low. So my plan here, if I get the map up very quickly, see the flashing dots, they're my ground targets I'm going after. And I'm going to swing around those. Now, the 50 kilo bombs this thing comes with the standard are no better than spitballs or hand grenades. In fact, you'd be better off leaning out of your cockpit and just using harsh language. And looks like somebody's already crashed already. So we're going to go in and find ourselves some landing craft. Have a quick scout round. Nobody in the... Oh, yes, I have. I've got a Chaka coming in. That's fine. Chaka coming in, he's miles away, and my gunner firing like a mad thing. Unfortunately, it's going to miss. Now I've got 4 100 kilo bombs on here. Let's see what we can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 kills with 4 bombs. Impressive. Impressive I am. Chaka's coming in for another attempt at ripping me a new one, and we're going to try and get away. Why is my gunner not firing? I'm sorry. Comrades, wake up in there in the back. Fire! Shoot at him! That's it. Oh, you had a look and decided you didn't want to. In the meantime, I'm desperately trying to keep low enemy armoured cars here. Now I'm re-equipping my bombs. I am in an arcade mode, so I'm re-equipping the bomb load. Looking like I'm getting rescued there by a couple of allies. Who are going to try and get rid of that annoying, pesky little biplane for me. I think I've re-got my bombs available. No, I haven't. I'm coming in for another strafing run. Don't succeed in hitting anybody. Still haven't got my bombs back yet. But graphical effects on that fire, beautiful. Alright, gain some altitude, throttle back, gain some altitude. This will make me dive a lot slower. It's not powering into a dive. And this will allow me to get a little bit better time to line up my bombing run. Here we go, 4 100 kilo bombs. Oh, and that's all 4 targets killed. Beautiful, and that's how you do that. In the meantime, there's a hell of a dogfight going up over there. I'm wondering whether I should join. Not really, I'm in a bomber. My target is the ground targets. What have we got left? Not a lot, actually. There's a target directly ahead. Whoops, sorry. A target over there. There's an armoured car over there, but that looks to be about it. I'll have a scout round. Play defensively near our airfield. There's our airfield there. Ooh, somebody coming in for me? No, they're not. And somebody's with less than a wing going down there. No, still nobody on my tail. Keeping nice and low. Nice and low, unobtrusive. The last hostile armoured car just being blown up over there, directly in front of us. Looking straight, more smoke coming up. Could be, I think there's a couple of landing craft down here. Yes, there are. Just where it says fighter spawn in the red, there's a couple of landing craft. We're going to go and take them out. Now you can take out the landing craft with machine guns. It's handy because I've got 4. And there's the landing craft. Already spotted me, and I've got somebody on my tail. How am I doing? Oh, 3 of them. Just straight to that one. Got him, and got the other 2. Got that's an HE-112A0, the one with the 20mm cannon and nothing else. It's deadly to an aircraft of my size. If it hits me, it'll just punch holes clean through me. My advantage is he's got limited ammo and only the 1 gun. And looks like I've got somebody coming in to peel him off of my tail. I'm trying to keep it low, straight and steady so that he will have to fly low, straight and steady. Whoops, sorry about that. So that he will fly low, straight and steady and give an easy target for my guy trying to peel him off of me. P3 coming in now. This is going to hurt if he can hit. Heavy fighter. Unfortunately, he's got a massive... more armoured cars. Bombs? No, not yet. B3 is overshot. and we're going to punish him for that. Well, we'd like to. Is anybody else behind me? No, that's just armoured cars shooting at me. Cannot quite turn fast enough to get him. And when I can't do enough damage to that. Now that's that's 112. That's the other 112. Bombs there, nicely deployed. I've got a couple of targets. That's the other 112 with the 2 machine guns, 2 20mm cannon. I think that's the. You can only buy that as a premium, or you have to buy that with gold. Anyway, I've got a few hits on the D3, but not enough to do serious damage. Whoa, and a lag there, nicely missing me. So yeah, this is something that I've noticed has been improving recently. Is the ratio of people that will just ram into you, and it seems to be dropping. Those players are either improving or just giving up because they cannot actually compete. And I've dived to the ground yet again. As a fighter bomber, hitting the deck is my only defence. They come in and try and skim the top of their airfield. Here comes the PE-3 again, and unfortunately, I thought I went over the top of him. I could see no damage to either of us, but I'm dead, and that counted as a ram, unfortunately. So I do apologise quite profusely to whoever's plane that was. Right. Now I've got my little, is it I-36? I can't remember. It's a sexy piece. It's an engine with a pair of wings and 4 machine guns strapped to it, and a seat. It really is nothing more than that. It is just all engine. Everything in front of the pilot is engine and machine guns. It's absolutely awesome. I love this plane. It just looks ridiculous. It's ever so short, but it is actually really, really big. The fuselage is really big for its size, so it looks huge. Right, now there's the one of the hostile airfields. I believe at this stage we hold 2 airfields. There's one airfield over there. So we hold 2 airfields. This is our second airfield now. At this point, there's an H6K somewhere around here. Just above the propellers. There he is, just above my propellers. That little tiny little black dot. I'm trying to get some height so I can come in and get him. I'm not sure this is going to be a good idea, because the H6Ks are incredibly hard to kill. How hard they are to kill, we will discover together. But at this moment in time, I'm realising, yeah, they are pretty tough to kill. One of my allies is being chased there by a couple of hostiles. Animalised, I think it is. So I'm coming in and trying just a couple of shots just to disrupt them. Can't get back on their tail. Now, I got the kill for that. See that plane flying behind me with the wing falling off? I just got the kill for that. I have no idea how. This plane is so awesome, you fly near it and bits fall off of your aircraft. Right, enemy trying there to land. Oh, pretty successful actually. Looks like he's got the first part of capturing the base. But he's landing on our base, and the first thing that happens is everybody turns up to shoot him. There's a lag there in front of me, and basically lots of everything have turned up to defend our airfield. And that was hostile. Didn't really have the angle on him. Somebody there got shot down, looks like by another Ishak. There's a... Is that P2? I'm sure that's Hurricane by the looks of it. Right, bringing my... Coming around, friendly lag there. I'm not sure if he's just coasting along. He doesn't seem to be powering along as I would expect from a lag. There's an SB2 there in white. Not the little thing, the bigger one. That's a D3A1. This is the SB2. I don't have the angle on him because I'm reloading at this moment in time. Reload is now complete. Can I get on his tail and do any damage? Nope, I cannot get turned around, dodge out of the way. A little bit unfortunate. I really wanted to get into him, but I think I can get round up behind him now. But he's got in for a universal plane. He's about 3 enemy aircraft behind him. He's going to be covered by this aircraft right in front of us. That one. Or not. As the case might be. And that was a Hurricane Mark 1. 8 machine guns. And yeah, looks like that hostile aircraft was destroyed. So that's an A-20. Is that an A-20? Yeah, probably an A-20 this bracket. A nice looking aircraft, sexy as hell, nice and fast. It only carries, I think, 4 250-pounders, and that's it. You can't upgrade it, but the six heavy machine guns in the nose is an absolute beast if you can get something lined up in front of you. Unfortunately, you are just a twin-engine bomber, and that's not always easy. But it does give you that ability to hit ground targets quite devastatingly. Personally, I prefer a pair of 20s and 450. That's an SBD by the looks of it. I'm not sure how well I can tell, but it's an SBD. Hurricane they're coming in, a friendly Hurricane coming in to try and help him. Hopefully we won't cross the streams and crash into each other, which is rather kind of... Yeah! That could have been embarrassing. Right, let's gain a little bit of altitude. What's coming in? What's that? That's the 86K I was worried about earlier. He's higher than me. Shall I go for him? He's a lot closer than I think he is as well. Have to. There's the A20 going for him. A20 doesn't have the angle on him. And my 4 machine guns are just not really putting enough lead downrange to do any damage to him. It looks like he's going for a landing. There's the A20 coming in. 4 heavy machine guns. And my poultry too. And really? Whoops. Really don't think I'm doing a lot. A20 there with his rear gunner. Or one of his 2 rear gunners having a go. Looks like we've got another one of ours coming in as well. Well, that looks like a lag for the cannon shells coming in. Trying to hit that 86K. Who's going to go in for a landing. Right. Come on, hit him before he lands. Before he lands, and there, unfortunately, no, is an SB2 running interference for him. So he would try to come hurtling down the airfield and ram him. We'll have to hit the bomber first. There's the A20 going in. And there's the A20 who forgot to check the altitude. Came in just too low. So that 86K is now on the deck. So he's had 6 heavy machine guns, 4 lighter machine guns, 7.92s. This is SB2, and still no appreciable damage. Now I'm reloading. Whoa, that's friendly shooting. Again, he's not appearing to take any damage from anything we're doing at the moment. I'm reloaded. Down to 3 machine guns. One of my guns jammed earlier. He's damaged, but not significantly. And then he vanishes, as if by magic. He vanishes. Now, I believe that's because they've actually captured the airfield. He's been repaired, and he's going to be plonked down at one end of the airfield, ready to take off. But at the moment, at the time, it was complete confusion as to what's going on. There's Nishak coming in. Don't want him behind me. I get really nervous when the I-53s or I-153s get behind me, friendly or not. Now, one of those 2 is hostile. That's a friendly, and that's a hostile. And I didn't realise this at the time, but that's a hostile without a pilot. The pilot bailed out, about 2 minutes ago. Bailed out about 20 seconds ago, and that's, but I don't know that. All I can see is an aircraft that's going in for getting down on the deck. And he's gone. Let's get back to the airfield, see if we can do something useful over there. Somebody's bombing the airfield, but I don't know who. I can't see anybody. And that was a stupid thing to do. But look, the A6K is back. Apparently undamaged. I've got a D3A1 and I can't tell what that is. Something with a little lot of machine guns. Probably a MiG or... No, that's a Japanese H-43. Good hits, nice solid hits on that. He's vanished again! And now I've got 3 of them on my tail. I can't use my speed to get away because that Japanese fighter can't keep up. The dive bombers coming in as well. A couple of allies coming to try and help me out, but it's not going to happen. Nope, that's it. I'm unconscious. Well played, sir, well played. 2 tiny pea shooter cannon, machine guns at the front. Right. Oh. Oh, that's better. Sorry, they're the Lag 3, so named because it suffers from it. Engine didn't sound so good there for a second or two. Now at this point I should point out we are 3 allies to 7 hostiles. And I'm going down on a lag, sorry, an 86k. But there's another 86k up in the air as well, so one down here. And this is not an auspicious start to my game, to the flight of this aircraft. I've cut throttled back. Unfortunately, his fighter chums are on the ball, so I've got to power back up so I can't get the tight turn I want. Keeping an eye on what's coming up behind me. Another one, so I've got 3 of them on my tail. There's an ally coming there, looking like he's just taken out a hostile, so I'm still gone from 4 down to 3 again, and I'm taken out. That's me out. That was my lag. Absolutely awful. Taken out. Is that another lag, or is that a MiG-3? I have to tell the two apart, really. How's it looking? It's a mess. It really is a mess. Wait for the next aircraft to load up. Come along, come along. Right. SU-2. The basic SU-2. Again, fighter bomber. Exactly the same physically, looks-wise, as the BB-1. Same weapons, same bomb loadout. Unfortunately, our airfield has a pair, which is sort of just above my propeller. That's our airfield. Has 2 gigantic seaplanes parked on it. See, one there's firing up to the sky. That's one. And the other one's roughly in third. A pair of bombs to deal with that one. So you've got 100 kilo bombs. And a couple of bombs released. There's the bombs going off, taking out the first one. But this one is all damage to his fuselage. So let's show you the damage to his fuselage that he took. Let's get our ass back round and give him the machine gun. I'll show you the damage that he took. Damage to his fuselage. I ripped his wings off. He's got no wings. In fact, all he's got left is the fuselage, and it looks like Animal there peeling another one off my tail. Thank you very much, Animal. Animalised. There's nothing left of that that's in an airworthy condition. My rear gunner there having a wild shoot around at everything that's available. PE-3 up there. We've got a Japanese fighter there who's doing his damnedest not to hit me. I think he actually just clipped me, but there's his damage done there. PE-3 coming in trying to do some damage. Bomb load. I think my bombs are ready. No, my bombs aren't ready at the moment. PE-3 desperately trying to stick to my tail like glue. It's not going to happen. At the moment there's 2 of us. Me and Animalised. I can't think who he's shooting at. Me and Animalised are desperately missed him by nanocentimeters. But again, damage to fuselage. I cannot kill this thing. I'm dropping bombs right next to it. There's Animalised there, looking like he's taking out somebody. In the meantime, no, it's Animalised being taken out. I cannot get that last 86k, and I'm trying to gain some altitude. Stop that Japanese fighter from killing me. He's just glued to my tail like glue. And there's a PE-3 as well, and a lag 3. Animalised there. Is that Animalised? No, Animalised is ready to go. I've lost my tail, lost my wing, and if I could have shown you the amount of health left on our team and the red team, it was about 3 pixels, 4 pixels, and there's my plane crashing. Got about 4 pixels worth of life left on the opposing team, and that 86k just sitting there with no wings. Managed to win the game for them. Thank you very much, guys. I've been Havoc. Remember, I'm going to get rid of an 86k, bomb it accurately, or shoot it out of the sky with a cannon. In the meantime, let's get home in time for tier middles. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. And of course, if you like this kind of thing, subscribe. And there will be more. There'll be a lot more. I shall do probably a different country, or possibly another Russian game. I do need to win a game for this side for today. My double XP. Yes, A20 pilots, watch your altitude carefully.